Now that you've got your first video recorded, let's take a look at just using the preview screen to take a look and watch your recordings and fine-tune your skills as you practice using the program. So here we are in the Flashback player screen, and basically for the next couple of units, until we get to the end and look at the actual exporting features, you're basically going to be using this screen just to preview and see what you've done so that you can see what your users are going to see when they watch your exported video. So as you go over the next few units, you'll need to kind of fine-tune your skills and figure out what works best for you as far as lining things up, making sure that you are recording in high definition, and as you flip back and forth between different programs and different screens, it'll take a little bit of practice to get things just the way that you want them. So here's a few of the features and the controls in the player panel that you'll need in order to just preview your videos. The first thing that you'll notice when we hit the play button, which is right up here, is we have the phrase screen that runs along here that as you hit play, this little red bar will track across, showing you what frame of the actual video you're on as it progresses. And if you'll remember that when we record in high definition, we have set the settings of the recorder to record at 25 frames per second. And so as you hit play and this moves across, this is going to move at a rate of 25 frames per second. Each box representing a frame of your screen. So that way you can just kind of track what's going on and where you are in the recording. And then the timeline up here at the top, and you see the little red bar here will track as you go across, showing you of the total time for your video where you are in the progress. And at the very end, it gives you an indication of how long your entire video is. For this one, 1 minute and 56 seconds. And so here are the player controls. We can hit the play button, and that's going to play for us, and we can hit pause, and you can see the red bar tracking across the frames per second as we move across here. And then what you see down here in the bottom is what your viewers are actually going to see once you export your video. And so this is what you want to take a look at and make sure it's exactly the way that you want it. What you want your viewers to see needs to show there as well, and also what you don't want them to see. You setting up the screenshots and making sure that everything's aligned correctly so that they're not seeing the parts of your screen that you don't want them to see. And then we have the rewind all the way to the beginning button and the fast forward all the way to the end button. And so these are what you'll just use to kind of play your videos and take a look at those as you're practicing through the different units that will be coming up. The only other thing that you probably will use is maybe just open up several different videos that you've recorded one after another, and you can easily do that by clicking on the Open Folder button or by going to the File menu and clicking Open, and then you can browse your computer and find the blueberry little icon here with your programs that you can open to view different ones. So that's basically how to go in, preview your videos, check and make sure that what your viewers are going to see once you export them, that you like it, that it's showing what you want it to show, and that the things that you don't need them to see are not showing up as well.